Hi there, Steve Plummer here. Look, I just wanted to do a quick recording for you, just a quick critique of an ad that I saw on the front page of the Sunshine Coast Daily. You can see it here. I'll be quiet for about 10 seconds just while you take that ad in and read all the words there. So quiet from Steve now. Okay, so a quick bit of context. Welcome back. Yes, I'm going to talk again. Okay, really quickly. We all know the disruption that Uber has caused to the cab industry, sending a lot of businesses to the wall, etc., etc. So this is a really interesting case of direct response, or at least an ad based on the principles of direct response to try and reset that argument a little bit and even get some drivers back. So let's have a look at exactly how that works. So we've got our headline here calling out to who we want to attract. So good example of a headline that calls out to who you want. Attention rideshare drivers. Okay, so if you're a truck driver, no. If you're an ambulance officer, no. You want rideshare drivers. So bang, call out who you are targeting. That's a good way of getting their attention, and that's what you want. Notice too, it says rideshare drivers. Now I know there are other companies besides Uber, but they've probably gone rideshare there because they don't want to get in legal trouble with Uber, or at least even go down that path. So interesting choice of words. All right, so we all know that direct response marketing, problem, aggravate, solve, prove, call to action. The PASPA formula. It's a multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar formula proven over the years. So let's have a look how they've done that. So look at the subhead there. Tired of ongoing maintenance costs and unreliable surge. Now, obviously, unreliable surge is you've got a flood of people at times, and then you have no one. And obviously, too, you've got fuel and maintenance costs of your car. So what they've done is they've identified a problem. So if you're an Uber driver, or should I say a rideshare driver? You've got some problems, some challenges with your work. Grass is always greener on the other side, but green grass has to be mowed. So they've tapped into that principle of identifying a problem. Then what they've done is they've aggravated that problem. They've said that they've almost done it in reverse by saying how good traditional cabs are with the 50,000 bookings a month, rank and hail access at secure ranks. So obviously safety is an issue for Uber drivers. All cars fitted with security cameras for your safety, 24/7 monitor driver alarms by a local call center. So it's all the things, I guess, that trying to portray that Uber isn't. There's there's the problem. We called out who it's for. There's the problem. There's the aggravation. Here's the solution. Join the Suncoast side. So problem, aggravate, solve. We've got a little bit of data there about the bookings per month and so forth. So there is some proof. And the last thing is the call to action. So they've followed it generally pretty well, although they could have actually gone info first. It could have been call a 1-800 number, 1300 number, record a message to get a free information kit. That way they could have built their list of drivers and marketed to them. This time though, they've chosen to go directly to whoever they want to target, people in rideshare who don't really like the situation. So whenever you are marketing, you actually have to make that choice as to whether you're going to go info first to build your list, or whether you're going to go directly. Selling off the page directly is much harder because it's more threatening. People have to make a quick decision. When it's just info first, it isn't as difficult to get people across the line because there's not as much at stake. So there we go. Problem, aggravate, solve, prove, call to action. The PASPA formula, front page of the Sunshine Coast Daily today, which is in October. Actually, it's Melbourne Cup Day today, so this ad will date. But great example of, not least great example, good example of how in any industry, especially an industry that is under threat, traditional direct response marketing can be used to fight back. So hopefully that's been useful to you. I'm Steve Plummer. Have a great day and bye for now.